What up, African family, and welcome to another video of African history, culture, and worldview. And welcome back to my series African Myth and Legend 101, where I tell various stories from African myth and legend. Today, we're going to tell a Zimbabwe myth about the creation of the world. And as always, don't forget to support the home team on patreon.com and go to Afrographics.com, a website where you can get helpful illustrative infographics summarizing African history. Links to Patreon and Afrographics are in the description box below. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. In the beginning, Maori, the supreme god and creator, made the first man and called him Mwetsi. Maori placed Mwetsi at the bottom of the lake and gave him an ngono horn filled with ngono oil. Mwetsi begged Maori to let him live on earth. Maori allowed him to do so, but warned him that he would regret it. The end would be his death. At that time, earth was cold and empty. There were no trees, plants of any kind, or animals. When Mwetsi complained about this condition, Maori gave him a maiden to be his wife for 2 years, Masasi, the morning star. Masasi made a fire with fire-making tools Maori had given her. Then she and Mwetsi lay down to sleep. Mwetsi did not know why Maori had given him this woman. He touched the ngono oil with his finger, and then touched Masasi with the same finger, symbolically anointing her. The next morning, Masasi began to give birth to grasses, bushes, other plants, and trees until they covered the entire earth. After 2 years, Maori took Masasi back. Mwetsi mourned and mourned. He mourned her so bitterly that Maori gave him another woman to be his wife for 2 years, Morongo, the evening star. Morongo would not let Mwetsi simply touch her with his finger. She demanded that they consummate their union. Each time that Mwetsi lay with Morongo, she gave birth the next day. The first day, she gave birth to chickens, sheep, and goats. The second, to cattle. The third, to human children who were fully grown by nightfall. On the fourth night, Maori sent a thunderstorm and spoke through it to the couple, warning them to stop what they were doing. Morongo told Mwetsi to make a door for their home so that Maori could not see them. The next day, she gave birth to dangerous creatures, lions, leopards, snakes, and scorpions. Mwetsi became the Mambo, or leader of all the people. One day, a snake bit Mwetsi and he fell ill. Following this, the rain ceased falling, rivers and lakes dried up, plants withered, and people and animals began to die. Mwetsi's children consulted the oracle to find out what could be done. They were told that Mwetsi had to be sent back to the primordial lake or sea from which he came. So, Mwetsi's children took Mwetsi back to the primordial lake. As Maori had warned, death was his end. Well, I'm all out, guys. If you like these videos and want to help out in its continued production, you can do so on patreon.com. The link is in the description box below. Know thyself. Remember your ancestors. Peace.